Hello everyone, and welcome to the Morning Metaphysical Report. This report is for Thursday, May 14th, 2020. My name is Lysander Xanthus and I am a clairvoyant psychic and energy healer. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the Astrology, Numerology, and card of the day for May 14th. And I will be guiding you through a few spiritual practices. Also, today's focus is Lysander's List. So this is the day of the week where I share my personal recommendations and things that I have personally found helpful to me in my spiritual, magical, and metaphysical path. All right, so welcome all. I'm going to begin with a little singing bowl. And this is going to begin wearing away any energy that's not serving you and bringing your mind to a place of peace. All right. They'll ask, how's my day going? Wonderfully. Hope everyone else is doing well also. I'm now going to guide us through a grounding exercise. This is a simple way to practice self-healing every day and to release anything that we may have with us that's no longer serving us. It's pretty simple. I hope you'll follow along. Imagine yourself inside of a large bubble. This is your aura. Imagine gently attached to the bottom of your bubble is a pipe that leads deep into the earth. We're going to tap into the energy we would like to release. Envision this as a color and see this color draining down your bubble, down into the pipe, and down into the earth. Breathe as you see this. We release all energy that is no longer serving our highest good, or is not serving our highest good. We release all energy that does not belong to us, all foreign energy. We release all pain, all negativity, and anything else that we are now ready to let go of. We release these things from every layer of our aura, from every chakra, from every part of our being and body. We release. So you see the last of this energy exit your bubble. See the drain at the bottom disappear, and know that your aura is sealed and complete. The pipe falls away from you and dissipates into the earth. So after releasing energy, it is a good practice to replenish. And typically we do a little crystal healing, but today I'm going to guide you through a short visualization. But first, I'm also going to use this little bottle of blessed water, and I'm going to be using it to send that energy to you. So for those of you it will serve, this energy will go to you. For the rest, it'll just pass on through. All right. And now I would like you to imagine a bright, warm, shimmering light shining down on you from the universe. The light is warm. It encompasses you and your entire energy body. Take a moment to experience this, its brightness, the warmth on your skin. This energy is intelligent and it knows what it is you need in this moment in accordance with your highest good. Feel it shine through every layer of your aura, through your chakras, through every cell in your body and all the spaces in between. As it does so, it naturally and easily clears away all darkness and anything that is not yours. And any empty space it fills, replenishes, and as an entire being, it nurtures and it holds. You're welcome to stay in this light for as long as you like, or to return to it at any time. While we are in this energetic state, we're going to move into our affirmation for the day. So we're going to say this affirmation together 3 times. Each day, I am living more and more into my purpose and know I am part of a greater whole. Each day, I am living more and more into my purpose and know I am part of a greater whole. Each day, I am living more and more into my purpose and know I am part of a greater whole. And it is true. As always, I encourage you to take this affirmation forward with you in your day ahead. And that concludes our affirmation for the day. We have some comments here I'd like to take a look at real quick. Nilla, I'm glad that you're listening to your body and to your inner self and fulfilling your needs. Extra sleep can be extremely healing. So much happens on a subconscious level and deeper in the psyche without us even noticing sometimes. And the epiphanies and healing that result can really seem to appear out of nowhere. But it's the ripples on the surface of water when deep within there's a lot of movement in the being. So thanks for allowing that for yourself. And Ambry, that is very interesting. Someone was sharing the other day something similar happening in accordance with something happening here. Well, now it is time for Lysander's list. And so this week, what I want to share with you is, hopefully you guys can see it's kind of small. It is the You Can Heal Your Life Summit 2020 by Hay House. It did begin back on April 30th, but it's still going, and it still has good and helpful material. And what it is, it's like kind of like a summit, which is like a really long conference, and it's completely online and it's completely free. And there are tons of audios, videos, and downloadable PDFs being offered for free at this webpage. Here's the link at the bottom of the screen. And it is all material meant to help you become more in alignment with yourself And if you go right now, the videos available today are about abundance, attracting abundance. And there is another set that is available ongoing. Which one was it? Series 5. Oh, it looks like that one finally got loose. Well, the ones for abundance are available. And tomorrow, the ones for discovering your unique destiny will be available, and that is also a lot of audios and things. So there's still a lot more learning material available through this weekend. It ends on the 16th, and if you go to the site, they're going to ask you to sign up. It's totally free. You just enter your email. And I have found it really relevant and interesting. I have been talking about this a lot, so it may seem like it's being mentioned a bit late here on MMR, but I have posted about it on my page and in many places, trying to get people to join it. It's a free resource, so why not? It's really just a matter of if you're willing to invest the time into yourself and into applying the things that you learn from these speakers. So I'm really excited to see through to the end, and I hope you all enjoy it. Let's see, is there anything more I want to add? Usually I try to talk at least for a little bit. Of the videos that are available right now, I've watched one, so there are 7 videos. It's like 7 hours or like 6 hours material. They're really long, and there's a free film. It's Getting into the Vortex with Abraham Hicks. So that is pretty exciting. I've found it very helpful, and it's opened my mind about making better use of my time, about the law of attraction, about shifting your thoughts and mindset into just living more happily, as well as some good health tips. So that's why I want to share it with you today, and it's a highly accessible resource, just something I like. So that is Lysander's list for this week. And now it is time for the card of the day. So the card of the day is meant to give you insight into the day ahead, May 14th, and it comes to you from the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle deck. You may find you resonate with the entirety of the message or just parts of it, and both are perfect. So today's card is the Lady of the Lake. The Lady of the Lake represents the highest order of respect for yourself and the manner in which you operate within the world around you. She is the harsher element of truth, where denial is swept away by a tidal wave of events. In the ancient legend of Avalon, the Lady of the Lake presented Merlin with the Sword of Truth, which had been claimed by Arthur, who became High King of Britain. The magic that welded this metal was fired by the will of the goddess. Consequently, when the Lady of the Lake appears, she demands nothing short of total truth and integrity. And she asks you to be mindful of all the signs, signals, and omens that present themselves to you. This is not the time to second guess. If a signal appears, be assured that a challenge has been presented. Moving forward without acknowledgement of the challenge will result in unnecessary difficulties. If the signal is to move, she pushes you to act. Do so, for a victory is imminent. Regardless of your question, the message is to take care when the Lady of the Lake appears, as serious business is at stake. The Lady reminds you of your personal responsibility in shaping your reality and its consequences. Seek the sword of truth within yourself, and great success will be yours. Have courage, for when the Lady appears, the strength of Avalon is behind you in support of your quest for wholeness and abundance. And that is the card of the day. Looks like the focus. Sorry. All right, so that is the card of the day. And now I would like to share with you the numerology. So this is the numerology for May 14th. It is a 5-day. And so the energy in this day ahead pertains to being flexible and embracing change and finding your source of creativity, not just in an artistic way, but your sense of creating yourself and creating your life and circumstances around you, and being willing to be flexible in the way that you shape your life and in your decisions, as one is flexible in creating, say, a work of art. All right. And now I would like to share with you the astrological aspects for the day ahead, May 14th. This is a description of the energy present in the day ahead and the way it influences all of us, and that it is available for us all to use regardless of your sun sign. So let's take a look. Whew, excuse me. So let's see here. The first aspect is the moon in Aquarius in triune with Venus in retrograde in Gemini. So this energy, and some of us will be asleep depending on your time zone when this occurs, early in the morning. This energy is very reflective, and it's reflecting on your past relationships and how you contributed to those relationships, those situations. So really highlighting your personal responsibility and your half of things. Over in my part of the world, in the Americas, that'll be a mostly subconscious happening, but for some of you, that'll happen during the day. All right. And then the moon in the sun in Taurus is squared with the moon in Aquarius. And this shows itself as, reflects as a desire for collaboration. Your desire to collaborate with others may be at odds with actually making progress. Or there may be like unseen difficulties or just tension. And then Jupiter goes into retrograde in Capricorn. This is a period of reviewing your direction in life and how you have led your own life or not led your own life, how you've abdicated your power and responsibility. And there is, Jupiter is all about opportunity. So this period of reassessment is a chance to change direction in your life, to change your direction to be more of what you want, and to challenge your own ideas of success and what that really means, rather than continuing down what society has expected or your family and friends have expected or your own internalized ideas. So this is a chance to think it over again and come up with a new definition and understanding if you choose to do so. All right. And then the moon moves into Pisces. So there is a greater need during this period for authentic emotional connections with others, but we may also be given to fantasy and seeing what we want to see. So there's always a positive and a negative. And then the moon in Pisces is in conjunct with Mars, also in Pisces, of course. And this energy is a strong need, feeling a strong need within us that expresses itself as enormous energy and initiative to supporting others emotionally, towards our own creativity, and a greater willingness perhaps to be in flow with the universe rather than insisting on our own ideas. So it might be a good time to get unstuck in that regard. And then finally, the sun in Taurus is in triune with Pluto in retrograde in Capricorn. So this really highlights the deep transformation that Pluto, especially in retrograde, is bringing to us, and bringing these strong, powerful shifts into deeper levels of our life, and especially into our foundations. So the sun in Taurus has been highlighting any weaknesses or strengths in the foundations of our lives, and with Pluto's energy accenting this, it's going to continue that erosion of things that are no longer serving us, whether we want to let go of them or not, and creating more fertile ground for new things to grow down the line. So that is the astrology for the day ahead. And now I would like to take a little time to thank you all. The Morning Metaphysical Report is made possible by viewers like yourself, and thank you. The names on screen are the supporting patrons on Patreon. Thank you for your monthly support, for helping me continue to create spiritual content. Also, thank you to all of you who share this video every day, helping more people discover MMR. And of course, to those of you who watch, this was created with you in mind, helping spiritual practitioners gain consistency and hopefully to be an easy reference. Visit patreon.com/Morning Metaphysical Report if you'd like to learn a little more about MMR, and if you'd like to learn how you can support it. Patrons who have a monthly subscription get access to the monthly Metaphysical Report. May is up currently. If that interests you, check out the link. All right. And finally, I would like us to set an intention for our day ahead. I have moved the psychic defense exercise to only once a week during the energy refresher. I would like feedback if it's helpful to people to do it every day, or if the weekly reminder is enough. So for today, we're going to close with an intention for our day ahead. I encourage you to set an intention for yourself, or to accept my intention for you. We are the creators of our reality, and this is just a simple way of engaging that for ourselves. This day ahead brings us more openness to all the good that is ours, and a willingness to continue releasing what is no longer serving us, and to acknowledge, understand, and accept our personal responsibility and power over our own lives, our own choices, our thoughts, and feelings. We are truly the masters of our own fate. This day ahead brings us a renewed clarity about how true this is, and about how much so our life is in our own hands. We have the courage to direct ourselves, and we accept all of our good for ourselves now, knowing that more good things are coming into us. We are grateful, and so it is. If you enjoyed watching MMR and would like to continue seeing it each day, like, follow, or subscribe to Facebook, YouTube, or Patreon to keep seeing MMR. Remember to share this during morning in your time zone. And thanks for sharing this time with me today. I hope it serves you well. All right. Be most blessed. Have a beautiful day ahead. My name is Lysander Xanthus, and this has been the Morning Metaphysical Report.